Amen.
Can everybody pledge allegiance, Council Member Gonzalez? Thank you. Thank you for that. Do I have a motion to approve agenda as to form?
Motion.
Second.
Madam Clerk, we have a first and a second. Roll call, please.
Mayor Ayon,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Cano,
Aye.
Councilmember Ayon, Councilmember Gonzalez,
Aye.
Councilmember Perez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Moving on to public comment. Members of the public wishing to address the council about any item not on the agenda may do so at this time. Speakers are limited to 2 minutes for each person. 15 minutes total will be allowed for one subject. Please state your name and address for the record prior to making a presentation. Madam Clerk, do we have anyone for public comment?
There are none.
Do we have anybody for public comment that walked in late? Okay, let me have our interpreter. Sorry, Mariana, for failing to introduce you. Go ahead.
Buenas tardes. Estoy aquí por si alguien necesita traducción en español. Gracias.
Okay, is anyone interested in public comment? No, thank you. Do we have any council comments? We'll start with Ms. Perez.
No.
Ms. Gonzalez?
No.
Vice Mayor Cano?
No comments.
Okay, just comments. We're doing a little bit different. We're not always gonna stay the status quo as far as our agenda. We have obviously the city council organization. We'll start with that. Then after we're done with 1 through 4, we're gonna take a small break, recess, and then we'll reconvene once we're done with everything that needs to be addressed for those items. So starting with 1, approval of resolution number 2024-133, resolution of the City Council of the City of McFarland reciting the fact of the general municipal election held on November 4th, 2024, declaring the result and such matters as provided by law. Do I have approval? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Honorable Mayor and members of the City Council. Today I come before you to present the Resolution 133 for your review and consideration. This resolution certifies the results of the City of McFarland's 2024 general municipal election. The election for City Council District 2 and 4 was held on November 5th, 2024, in consolidation with the county. The city authorizes the register of voters to administer the election and conduct official canvasses, which was released on November 5th, 2024. The certified results are as follows. District 2, there are no candidates. District 4, Ricardo Cano was elected. Measure O passed and Measure P failed. This resolution certifies these results and formally enacts the ordinance approved by voters for Measure O. I'm happy to address any questions or provide any additional details as needed.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Do we have any questions, concerns, council?
No.
Okay. Any from the public? Seeing none, do we have approval of the resolution? A motion to approve?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Gonzalez, second by Councilmember Perez. May I have roll call, please? I'll do it from
Okay.
Mayor
Mayor
Ayon. Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Cano.
Aye.
Councilmember Perez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Now moving to item number 2, administration of the oath of office for District 4 council member. You're a little too excited to sit back down. That's okay. It's her first time. We'll be gentle today.
Thank you so much for your guys' patience.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Read it, then he'll follow.
Okay, perfect.
And then after that, then I'll come up. Make sure.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Are you ready, Vice Mayor Cano?
Yes.
Please repeat after me. Please raise your right hand up. Sorry. So I state your name.
I, Ricardo Cano,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support
that I will support
and defend the Constitution
and defend the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State
and the Constitution of the State
of California
of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will
and that I will
and faithfully discharge
and faithfully discharge
the duties upon
the duties upon
which I am about to enter.
which I am about to enter.
Congratulations, you are
you.
the new council member.
Go ahead, Rick. Mariana, can you translate this? Go ahead and if you want to sit down, Rick, or you want to stand there, we'll be finishing off. But Mariana, so you could translate to the individuals that are here in Spanish. So I just want to make a couple comments regarding when me and Rick started about 4 years ago.
Solo quiero hacer unos comentarios sobre cuando empecé con Rick hace unos 4 años.
On behalf of the city council and the community, I'm excited to be working alongside him to take on this important role.
De parte del concilio y de la ciudad, estoy emocionado de poder trabajar con él.
Yeah, we've worked tirelessly. The last 4 years, meetings, phone calls, as Mr. David Couch right here could vouch for it. Buggy, yeah, go ahead.
Hemos trabajado de una forma agotadora durante los últimos años, haciendo llamadas, reuniéndonos con personas, como puede testificar el señor Couch.
Yeah, over the last 4 years, including the council and Rick, as far as working together, set our city in a path for success, building a strong foundation with 58 new staff members.
Durante los últimos años, trabajando aquí con Rick, él me ha ayudado a crear una fundación importante con 58 empleados nuevos.
New department heads, a new chief of police,
Nuevos administradores de los departamentos y un nuevo gerente de los policías.
yes, administrating key rules and regulations across all levels of government, including fixing our financials and our audits.
Administrando reglas importantes del gobierno, incluyendo de esas que corresponden con nuestras finanzas y las investigaciones de esas finanzas.
Rick, as you take this important responsibility, we're confident in your commitment, vision, and work ethic will help our city towards a new direction and greater success. We are excited to support you to improve our neighborhoods, streets, parks, infrastructure, opportunities, and most important, the quality of life for our residents.
Rick, estamos emocionados de poder apoyarte para que mejores la calidad de la vida, la calidad de las calles,
The water,
el agua
city staff,
y el personal de la
police department.
ciudad, el departamento de los policías.
I could continue, but
Puedo continuar, pero
we'll be here all night.
vamos a estar aquí toda la noche.
Okay. Through your leadership, dedication, teamwork, we have made significant strides shaping the city for every resident. The city of McFarland is indeed a brighter as ever. Thanks to the strong governance we've established and the hard work we put in. We are confident with the continued guidance, McFarland will only grow stronger.
A causa de su guianza vamos a poder crecer más como una ciudad y fortalecernos.
Okay. Once again, congratulations. I look forward to continued success and progress to achieve our city, and the future looks bright.
Otra vez, felicidades. Estoy emocionado de poder trabajar contigo y nuestro futuro se ve muy brillante.
And a round of applause, please, again.
Y un aplauso también.
Moving on to item number 4.
Vamos a ir al asunto número 4. Do you want me to use the headsets or do you want me to just...
We're after this, we'll take the break, then you can give them the headsets.
Ok, después de esto vamos a tomar un receso y les puedo dar audífonos por si quieren.
Item number 4 is let me see, recognizing our departing city council member, Councilmember Maria Perez.
El asunto número 4 es despedirnos del miembro del concilio María Pérez.
It's item number 3, and number 4 is the.
Oh, asunto número 3.
Maria, you've been in council here the longest. I want to express my gratitude and recognition for the work that you've done for our city and raising your hand anytime we needed you.
María, usted ha estado con el concilio más que todos los demás y quiero agradecerle por su trabajo.
Through the last 4 years, you've consistently communicated with me to relax. Not everything's a fight. Whether you called me, you text, or just relay important information.
Durante los últimos 4 años, usted me ha recordado que no todo es una pelea. Me ha dicho que me relaje, si es que me ha mandado mensajes o me ha llamado.
Maria, you've always stepped up to address our city needs, demonstrating the commitment not only for the city, but for the schools. You're a pillar of this community. Your leadership and your deep sense of responsibility is greatly appreciated.
María, usted siempre ha asumido su papel como un líder en miembro de nuestra comunidad.
Your tireless work ethic and to shape our policies, especially when you walk around the neighborhoods and call or text me, tell me there's tumbleweeds, potholes, and all that other stuff. I said, send it to Yearly. You know his number. It really enhances the quality of life for our residents.
María siempre está buscando cómo mejorar la calidad de la vida para nuestros residentes, si es que se trata de el estado de las calles o cosas que podemos mejorar.
Yeah, I personally want to thank you. I've known you since I was a young one. Your vision and passion, and you've always had the biggest heart. I want to wish you the best, and your legacy to the service will continue to inspire generations to come.
Yo personalmente quiero agradecerte porque te he conocido desde que era más pequeño. Tienes muy grande el corazón y yo sé que cómo has afectado a la ciudad va a continuar por varios años.
And can we have a round of applause? And I have
Un aplauso, por favor.
Rick, you guys want to come up and say anything? Thank you. Before we go on our, however you want to do it. This is your show. I'm just messing.
Yeah, I just want to say, am I supposed to or not?
No, we're gonna go ahead.
Okay. This is such an emotional moment. I didn't expect it to come so quick, but here we are. These past 6 years, and I'm sorry if it is an emotional moment, have taught me a lot about my community and, how to service my community better. There were so many glitches in our system that so far I think we're almost there. We're correcting everything that was not in place. To begin with, we didn't have an HR department, which I thought was really important to have. And now we have an HR department. We have people that are certified, have their credentials to do the work that they do, and they're doing a fabulous job. The council, I consider ourselves very organized, united, and always there for each other and for our community, because our community is where we live. And I just love being part of it, not only through here, but also through my job, through my extended activities that I do with the community. And that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for these challenging 6 years. I'm going to say the last 2 have been really good. The first 4 were a bit challenging, but hey, I survived. I'm here. A lot of people would have given up, but that's not me. I don't give up that easily. So thank you.
Ms. Perez, before you leave, our council members would like to make some comments.
I want to thank you for the commitment and the years of service, for being the outstanding council member that you've become. I will miss your presence here at council meetings, and good luck in all that you do. Thank you so much for everything that you've done.
Maria, 4 years ago when I got elected, you were the one who welcomed me. Kind of gave me a idea of where we were at, where we thought we were at. We learned together, and I think these last 4 years have been a great experience, great knowledge, and thank you for everything you've done for me personally.
Thank you. Maria, you already heard me. I live 2 houses away from you, so I'm sure I'm going to be seeing you, but thank you so much. I've enjoyed your company and your relationship as well.
Thank you.
Thank you again. So, thanks
That's
for
it.
coming. Moving on to item number 4, selection of a vice mayor. Do I have anybody who wants to nominate themselves?
I motion for Ricardo Cano.
I second it. We have a first and a second? Madam Clerk, may I have a roll call?
Yes.
I don't have anybody opposing. Do I don't see anybody to my left, so.
Mayor Ayon,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Cano,
Aye.
Councilmember Ayon, Councilmember Gonzalez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Now, what we're going to do is take a recess for about 10 to 15 minutes for pictures. There's food on the other side of the building. And we pictures with Ms. Perez or Vice Mayor Cano. You're more than welcome. So we're taking a break. Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to thank everyone for being here today. I want to thank, most importantly, my family, my wife, my children. I know it's not easy to, especially the first 2 years of council was long meetings, late meetings, lots of meetings, a lot of learning and opportunities. But most importantly, I want to thank the community for continuing to give me the opportunity to serve them. The council that we're working with has always been a part of a future, a better McFarland. Mr. Mello is happy now. Cliff Street is done. I want to thank our entire staff. I don't want to name names because I'm going to forget tonight. But everyone because I've always said it, sometimes council members will say thank you, but the reality is our staff, our department heads, police department, everyone who's worked hard to get to where we're at. Thank you tonight. Thank you for everything. Thank you.
So now we take that 10-minute break. So. everybody's good to go. Chief, the featured pet of the week, presented by our Chief Knox.
Okay, Honorable Mayor, City Council, and residents of McFarland, this is Lucy. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here today with us, but she is a 2-year-old, 2.5-year-old terrier mix, very friendly, very docile, would make a great pet for anyone, even with other dogs. She gets along great with other dogs. So if anybody is interested, she is ready for adoption at the shelter. And if anybody would speak up tonight for her, then we'll waive all the fees. The mayor will pay all the fees for you.
That is correct. Anybody interested? I see somebody raising their hand in the third row.
I think it was the
I
baby.
think it was a baby raising. Oh, okay. I was confused. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Appreciate that. Moving on to presentations, introductions, and awards. We don't have any department reports. Moving on to the consent agenda. The consent agenda consists of items that, in staff's opinion, are routine and non-controversial. These items are approved in one motion unless a council member or member of the public requests to remove a particular item. Is there anybody from the public that would like to discuss a particular item from the consent agenda? Seeing none. Does anybody from the council would like to discuss or pull an item?
No.
If not, may I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Gonzalez, second by Vice Mayor Cano. Madam Clerk, may I have roll call, please?
Mayor Ayon,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Cano,
Aye.
Councilmember Ayon, Councilmember Gonzalez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Moving on to the public hearings and the administrative agenda, considering of options filling District 2 vacant council seat.
Honorable Mayor and Council, staff is seeking direction on the filling of the vacancy for District 2. There are several options on the staff report for you to consider as far as the appointment process or the special election process. So we're hoping council can discuss those options and provide staff direction.
Okay. Thank you. Do we have anybody from the public who would like to discuss the item? Seeing none. Council, do you have any comments or questions regarding it?
No.
Seeing none to my left, and the direction is we'll go through the application or potentially the appointment process. So,
We will move forward.
thank you.
What's the deadline?
Thank you, Erica. Okay. Item number 11. Approval of resolution number 2024-134, resolution of the City Council of the City of McFarland to approve the purchase of two 225 Chevy Silverados in the amount of $79,160.98. Yearly, your report, please.
Honorable Mayor, City Council members, before you today is a resolution requesting approval of a capital improvement purchase of two work trucks, one for the water department and one for the wastewater department. Currently, our wastewater department has two work trucks for 4 employees. So when one goes in for routine maintenance, we're left sharing one truck. So that's kind of the status that we have for our wastewater department. For the water department, we eventually want to replace some of the aging vehicles and also add another vehicle to our fleet due to having 4 operators and soon to be 5, and then using 4 trucks. 2 of those trucks, which have had major repairs this year, one 2013 Dodge Ram had some major repairs, and also a 2007 Chevy Silverado with over 100,000 miles. Not only do we want to replace aging vehicles and add to our fleet, newer vehicles are more fuel efficient, have less and more predictable maintenance costs, and also have a new improved safety features for our employees and the public. So on October 25th of 2024, staff put out a request for proposal for the 2 work trucks. And on November 8th, staff opened and reviewed a total of 6 proposals received. The 2 lowest bidders were Sewell Chrysler, which provided 2 2023 Dodge Rams at $38,137.56 for a total of $76,275.12 for 2 trucks. And then we had the second low bidder, which was Delano Buick GMC, which provided a proposal for two 2025 Chevy Silverados at $39,580.49 for a total of $79,160.98. So in this case, we didn't decide to go with the apparent low bidder due to a few reasons we have here, and then the low bid not aligning with our request for proposals that we had, the conditions of approval. So one of the reasons was we wanted to go with the newer truck, the 2025, as opposed to a 2023 proposed by the low bidder. Also, we requested a long single cab, and the two 2023 Dodge Rams had a crew cab. The 2023 Ram had a short bed. We requested a longer bed in our request for proposals. And then the 2025 Chevy Silverados have a four-cylinder turbo engine as opposed to a V8 in the Ram, which would obviously cost more gas in the long run. And then also, last but not least, is updated safety features provided in the 2025 Chevy Silverados. So the financial impact for the wastewater and the water departments will be a total of $79,160.98 for the purchase of two trucks, and that would be split between both departments. And the city council has already allocated the fleet replacement in the fiscal year 24-25 budget, providing the necessary funding for the purchase. So staff recommends proceeding with the award and purchase from Delano Chevrolet GMC for the procurement of two work trucks in accordance with the city's purchasing policies and guidelines, using funds from the CIP project allocated funds for fiscal year 24-25. And I'm open to any comments or questions you may have.
Thank you, Your Lease, for that report. Public, do we have any questions, concerns regarding the potential purchase of these two vehicles? Seeing none. Council, do we have any questions, concerns regarding the purchase of these two vehicles?
No.
No, I don't.
Your Lease, there's only comments. Obviously, you're getting more staff. You're going to need the vehicles. Bless you. For your employees, so they could travel if we have an emergency or an urgency.
Correct.
And I think it just makes sense. So with that, do we have a motion to approve the item?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Motion by Vice Mayor Cano, second by Councilmember Gonzalez. Madam Clerk, may I have roll call, please?
Mayor Ayon,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Cano,
Aye.
Councilmember Ayon, Councilmember Gonzalez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. That ends our administrative agenda. Moving to reports from City Council on committees, special districts, and meetings. Current Council of Government, Current COG, we met 2 weeks ago. They were happy, or maybe not happy, to announce that some of that funding that they were getting for Kern County is coming to McFarland, thanks to our staff and our presentation. So some of that funding is going to go for our infrastructure. It's always good to raise a hand and say, what about us, right? So, yeah, it was a good meeting. Maybe not towards me, but it's okay. We'll take it. We'll keep on taking it. But other than that, we don't report back until next week. And then for current local agency formation, our LAFCO, we met last week in regards to our annexations and other annexations. Our annexations, I keep on telling individuals, developers, you got to bring commercial. We don't have a very healthy balance with 97% residential and 3-4% of commercial. It's not a very healthy balance for the essential services of our community. So that's why it's very important that we continue, and staff continues to push that issue, that residential does not offset city costs. If we look at Shafter and some of these other cities, they built their commercial before they brought housing. So, I mean, a lot of that money, a lot of property tax goes elsewhere and doesn't go to the city. So, but anyways, we'll keep on pushing for commercial. One last thing I'd like to say is McFarland's open for business. We're willing to work with anybody as long as it's going to benefit our residents here in the city. With that, I'll turn it over to our Delano Mosquito Abatement District Vice Mayor.
Delano Mosquito, we had a meeting yesterday, and we're basically preparing for the season. We're going to be submitting an RFP for engineering to build up to a 3,500 square foot building. The purpose of this is to be able to buy more chemicals. The more you buy, the better price you get. So that's what our mosquito is basically working on. So if anybody's listening out there, we are looking for engineers and of course contractors in the future.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. Next, our Public Policy and Finance Committee. We have Ms. Councilmember Gonzalez.
Yes, we did meet today. It was a brief meeting. Just let you know that we are having shut-offs on the 17th of December, and you can always go in and make some payment arrangements if you need to. Thank you. That's it.
Thank you. Do you want to address about the change of some of the meters from?
Yes, we did have we've had in the past, we've had a number of meters that were broken, and they were able to change them out and replace them with new ones, and then now we have new ones, old meters that are broken again, so we're back to square one as far as our account goes, but we're on top of it, and so therefore, in time, we will be replacing those meters with new ones.
Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez, for the report. Our Public Safety Committee, Chief presented our monthly stats, which were good. Our police officers are making good contact out there, making sure the quality of life for our residents is good, especially when it comes to public safety. Fire services, we didn't get any report. We also have shop with the cop this weekend, correct, Chief? Saturday, and that's bringing some gifts to kids that will go with Christmas without any gifts. So it's an effort by the council members and the staff and chief, and partnering up with Delano PD and obviously with Walmart, and to bring some joy and happiness to some of these kids. Other than that, let me see, Public Safety Yearlies gave us an update on the roads and what the roads we finished as far as the paperwork and what we got going on. We're still waiting for a letter of agreement from the federal office, from Valadeo's team, to continue with the repair and maintenance for the new roads and the overpasses. And that's all I have to report on the Public Safety Committee. Moving on to council statements and reports. On their own initiative, council members may make a brief announcement or a brief report on their own activities. In addition, council members may ask a question of staff or the public for clarification on any matter. Provide a reference to staff or other resources for information. Alternatively, request staff to report to the City Council in a later meeting concerning any matter. Furthermore, the City Council or any member thereof may take action to direct staff to place a matter of business in a future agenda. We'll start with Ms. Gonzalez.
Well, thank you, everyone, for coming. It was a very productive meeting today, and I appreciate everybody that showed up. Just to briefly announce the road construction that we have out there. We're currently right now at Perkins and 3rd Street, so just please be patient with that construction site. There's a little bit of detouring going on right there, so just be careful out there. And as far as the roads that are completed now, they look great. I love the fact that we have some reflecting lights on there and a new type of striping there, and it's starting to look really good and come together. So, really good job on that part. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Gonzalez. Vice Mayor?
Just wanted to thank everyone for attending tonight. It was an honor to be to continue working for the community for the next 4 years. I wanted to briefly thank and make sure I thank everyone who worked on our Christmas tree lighting event this year. It was an amazing event, like always, community building memories. I want to especially thank Erica, because I know there was many staff members, but she worked really hard on it, and everyone else who was part of it, including the staff that put the tree together, because it is a lot of work. The parade, amazing parade, community involvement. Thank you to the officers and city workers who went out there and shut the streets and kept everyone safe during that time. This event is put together by a special committee, but the city has a lot to do with it, and that has to do with our city employees and our police department. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you. Before I make my statement, I always like to introduce new staff, and then obviously maybe ask some questions. So we have a new grants manager by the name of Melissa Rosa, and she's here. Can you please come up to the podium to introduce yourself to our council and the city?
Hi, my name is Melissa Rosa. I'm really excited to start here at the City of McFarland.
I bring expertise from the city of Ridgecrest and the city of Bakersfield, so I'm hoping we can get some more money here.
Can you move the speaker up so they could hear you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because I thought they're gonna be texting us saying we can't.
Oh.
hear you. So, loud and proud. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
There you go.
to reiterate, my name is Melissa Rosa. I'm the new grants manager here at the city of McFarland. I'm really excited to help our community move forward. I'm from Delano, but I do bring expertise from both the city of Ridgecrest and the city of Bakersfield. So
Cool. Good to hear.
great to meet everybody.
Hold on, we got some
Yeah, of
councilors.
course.
We got any questions, concerns, comments?
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you,
And,
thank you.
Yes, I'm glad that you have that expertise that you just mentioned and brings a lot to McFarland. Thank you.
Of course.
Vice Mayor?
Same thing. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Welcome to the city of McFarland. I'm sure we have a list of grants that we want to go after, starting with our police department. But that's just the beginning.
Already looking into it for you.
How many years did you work at Ridgecrest? If you don't,
3 years.
did
3
you
years.
commute all the way over there?
No. I moved over to Ridgecrest after I graduated from CSUB, and stayed there from started right before COVID, through the earthquake, through COVID funds, and then moved over to Bakersfield.
Yeah, they run a well executed, efficient city. I have some relationship with some other council members and mayors and stuff. So even though it's far away, we still kind
Yes,
of
yeah. I have a lot of background in a lot of the things that are happening in Kern County, and that's why I've stayed. Like I said, I'm from Delano, so I really want to reinvest into my community.
Would you attend the meetings? The
Yes,
council meetings?
yeah. I also did the Economic Development Committee meetings, and then I was the backup on Planning Commission.
Okay. We have some special people here too that will come for public comment. They're used to, so. I like saying that. So. But thank you and welcome. We expect, the expectations are high. Our staff is producing, and I don't expect any less. Obviously, like Vice Mayor said, there's a lot of grants we want to go after that are recycle grants and stuff like that. That's not my wheelhouse, but I just know that those grants are, especially if it's a no match, it's very good.
Oh, yes, yeah.
But
I'm ready.
but thank you so much. And
Thank
just
you,
one last
everybody.
thing. I know you're from Delano, but we got a bigger Christmas tree than they do. So. All right. Thank you so
All
much.
right,
Thank you
everybody
for
have a
coming.
good night. Thank you.
All right. The last statement. I know this is our last meeting, unless we have a special coming up at the end of the year. I want to take a quick moment to thank each and every one of you that from the city, the police department. Your hard work and dedication and moving this city forward is tremendous. Like I said earlier, Vice Mayor Cano, Ms. Perez, we were Ms. Gonzalez later on. We were in the trenches. I've been dealing with this. It's almost been like 2 jobs in one, with all the difficulty and challenges. But you know, somebody said don't have mirrors, or I can't remember that thing they told me. But anyways, we're moving forward, and together we've made great strides. Because of your commitment, we'll continue to grow and improve. As the year closes, I want to wish all of you a joyous holiday season filled with warm laughter and quality time with your loved ones. Forget about the politics and all that stuff. Just enjoy each other. May your holidays be safe and peaceful. Looking for 2025, we bring new challenges and opportunities, and we still have a lot of work to be done. But I'm confident that with the continued support and the incredible community that we have, we'll keep pushing forward towards a greater success. Happy holidays, and I'm here to an exciting, productive new year. 2025 can't come soon enough. All right? Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas.
One last thing. I want to thank Ms. Perez for stepping up. Vice Mayor, congratulations on your election. We got a lot of work to do, and we'll be moving forward. Thank you so much. That ends our regular meeting before we go to closed session.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Like, it,
Where's she going?
I don't even know. She doesn't let me type or do anything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your dinner.